Good evening, friends. Welcome to our channel, Dinesh. Here, there is an information for you. JIPMER Karaikal has announced skill test and document verification date. So we will see in details. So before that, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Actually, today I planned for one cardiovascular system questions and answers, but content was not ready. So we will do that in tomorrow. So we will check the details here. JIPMER Karaikal skill test details. Professional shortlisted candidates for conduct of certificate, biometric and skill test for nursing officer JIPMER Karaikal. Advertisement notification JIPMER Karaikal wide number dated 21st 12 2019. Written examination or computer based online test held on 8th March 2020. This office notice of event number dated 18/3/2020. In continuation of this notice 13/3/2020 and 18/3/2020 due to urgent necessity of more healthcare workers during this COVID-19 pandemic situations, it has been decided to conduct skill tests for the professional shortlisted candidates for the post of nursing officer on regular basis of JIPMER Karaikal as scheduled below. Earlier, there were 150 post vacancy of nursing officer at JIPMER Karaikal, and initially planned skill test on April month, but because of Corona, it is withheld the recruitment process. Now it is restarted. JIPMER Puducherry already finished skill test. Now JIPMER Karaikal skill test date announced. So reporting time, that is 8 o'clock morning. There are three groups. So each group reporting time is 8 o'clock. The venue or address of the document and skill test, that is College of Nursing, JIPMER Puducherry. That is the address of skill test venue. So first batch, that is in January 11th 2021. That list Annexure 1 I will show you. And the second batch, around 150, 100, 103 batches are there. And the first batch, 150 batches, that is mainly undeserved category candidates. And the second day, that is 12th January 2021, that is Annexure B candidates. They have skill test on 12th January. And Annexure C, mainly SC/ST PWD candidates, 100 candidates are there. They have on 13th January 2021. So your reported time is 8 o'clock. Individual call letters will not be sent to the candidates to appear for certificate or biometric verification and skill test. It will be hosted only in the institute official website. If the candidate disqualified, absent or in the skill test, his or her name will be stricken out from the merit list. No current correspondence will be entertained in this regard. Standard operating protocol instruction to be followed by the candidates are mentioned in. And for document verification, the following documents are needed. First one is download rank letters with affixing recent passport size photo, original hall ticket, that is with invigilator sign, and proof of age. You can submit either birth certificate or SSLC mark statement for age proof. Then relevant educational qualification starting from your SSLC or 10th. So 10th plus 2 and your degree or diploma, all mark list. That is first year, second year, third year, fourth year mark list. Then diploma certificate or degree certificate. Then followed by registration certificate. Then if you mentioned any experience certificate, means that also you need to carry, and your degree or diploma registration certificate. And if you belongs to any reserved category, they have to submit recent, that is last 1 year SC or ST, OBC, EWS certificate need to submit, that is within 1 year, that is validity. The certificate obtained within a period of 1 year preceding the date of certificate or biometric verifications. So January 11th, it is starting. So 2021 January 11, 2020 January 11th onwards, valid certificate you can submit. That is for 1 year validity. If or she belongs to OBC, the community certificate indicate the status with reference to creamy layer as in the format issued by Government of India. Non-creamy layer certificate has to submit for OBC candidates in the format prescribed in the notice of the recruitment in support of your claim to belong OBC, SC, ST, EWC, ex-serviceman, PWD category. The candidate shortlisted under EWS to the post of nursing officer should submit income and asset certificate issued by the competent authority in the prescribed format, that is Annexure 2. No objection certificate from those who are working in central government institution has to submit no objection certificate for getting your salary protection and pay fixation. Disability certificate of PWD candidates in case the candidate selected under person with a disability category, they have undergone medical examination before the medical board constituted by JIPMER. The decision of JIPMER medical board will be final with regard of persons with disability. If the candidate does not produce, this is an important thing, the candidate does not produce any of the above mentioned documents in original along with self-attested copy, so he or she will not be allowed for further process under any circumstances. If any candidates fail to submit these following those who are mentioned documents, their candidature will be cancelled for future recruitment process. The candidates will have to bear traveling and other expenses for his journey and from his or his place. No contribution will be paid by this institute. This institute does not also make arrangement for lodging and boarding for the candidates. The candidature is provisional. He or shall provisional. He or she must therefore ensure that he or she fulfills that all the conditions of eligibility laid down in the advertisement. So according to advertisement, you should be eligible for this post. So your registration certificate or everything will be ready at the time of document verification, that is within stipulated date. To avoid any disappointment at a later stage, he or she is advised to recheck whether he or she meets all eligibility criteria laid down as on the crucial date prescribed for the post. If at any stage, if it is found he or she does not fulfill any conditions of eligibility, his or her candidature will be cancelled and no appeal against such cancellation will be entertained. So those who are not having eligibility means please confirm whether according to that recruitment instructions you are eligible or not eligible. According to that, you need to make arrangement of all documents. So if you have any doubt means you can ask now. Otherwise, we will check what is Annexure 1 candidates list. So first one, Annexure 1. Annexure 1 contains around 150 candidates. Their skill test date, that is on 11th January, that is in Monday, reported time 8 o'clock. So here, rank wise, they have mentioned here. So total 125 candidates are there on 1st 11th January for document verification. They are mostly belongs to unreserved and OBC candidates. Second, Annexure B, that is date of skill test. Those who are having skill test on 12th January 2021, list is given here. So those belongs to unreserved and OBC also mentioned in Annexure B also. So total mass, overall rank, category, date of birth, candidate's name, roll number, everything mentioned here in this list. So second day, Annexure B, 106 candidates are there. Next, Annexure C. Annexure C, those who are having skill test on 13th January 2021, Wednesday, reporting time 8 o'clock. In Annexure C, mainly SC candidates, ST candidates, PWD candidates. Those who belongs to SC, ST, PWD candidates have skill test on 13th January 2021. That day, 113 candidates are there. So I will give you a link in description box. So please check there. All the annexure A, B, C, everything I will give there. So please wait for that to finish this video. And other important instructions related to COVID-19 pandemic, candidates must maintain social distancing starting from point of entry in the exam venue till his or her exit from the exam venue. Candidates maintain social distancing. Candidates must wear their own 3-ply surgical face mask, hand gloves, and bring transparent water bottle. So candidate has to bring a surgical mask, hand gloves, and transparent water bottle. No other things allowed in the examination hall. Temperature of the candidates will be checked at the entry point of the exam venue by means of a handheld thermal screening device. Only those candidates whose temperature is within the acceptability limits will be allowed inside the examination hall. Symptomatic candidates, if any, will be allowed to appear for their skill test in the isolated room, subject to discretion of the competent authority. After the final bell, candidates will be instructed to leave the examination hall in the orderly manner, maintaining 6 feet distance between them. Candidates are strictly adhered to the COVID-19 protocol. So that is about JIPMER Karaikal skill test. So those who are selected, congratulations. They can prepare for document verification and they can arrange their documents as per instructions. So these are the documents needed for verifications. Rank letter with fixed passport size photo, original hall ticket, proof of age, relevant education qualification certificate, experience certificate if any, registration certificate, reservation certificate. These are the documents needed for verifications. I think it is clear. If you have any doubt, please ask in comment box. And tomorrow we will do a cardiovascular system questions and answers 9 o'clock. So please stay tuned. Thank you for joining with me. Good night.